Let's go to the first quarter, and High Point takes a 6-2 lead here. Watch as Alyssa Donadio makes a nice save and feeds Nicole Armstrong for the Wildcats. But Newton cuts the lead to 6-4 when Jess Takis caps this fast break after a nice feed from Jolyn Ferrari. High Point extends his lead to 13-5 here as Nicole Armstrong takes a nice feed and scores there for the High Point Wildcats in the paint. Now here's a big bucket for High Point as Corey Van Orden buries the three as the Wildcats go up 16-5 after the first quarter. All right, second quarter action we go, and watch Nikki Hull makes a nice pass here to Leanna Townley, and she finishes it to make it 18-7 Wildcats. Now watch Townley go to work again on the offensive glass as she puts the putback in, and High Point takes a commanding 21-11 lead. And High Point keeps rolling as Taylor Smith makes a nice left-handed move to the basket as High Point goes up 25-11 here in the second quarter. The Wildcats spread the ball here as Jessie Esley takes a shot, but it falls short, but Leanna Townley's there, puts in the rebound, and the Wildcats score again. Newton keeps on fighting here, and the Braves cut the lead to 27-15 off this nice inbounds play to Jolyn Ferrari. Okay, third quarter action we go. Nicole Armstrong finished with a game-high 15, starts with the period with this little jumper as it just rolls in as High Point goes up 32-15. And Armstrong continues to dominate here as Corey Van Orden finds her in the nice inbounds pass as she powers in for two, and it's 36-15 High Point. Now watch Armstrong use the glass here as Kirsten Connors makes a nice pass to her, and High Point keeps on rolling. But it wasn't all Armstrong. Watch Jessie Esley. She bangs the long jumper here from just inside the arc, and it's 40-18 here in the third quarter. All right, fourth quarter action we go. Jess Takis knocks down this elbow jumper for Braves. She led Newton with 10 points. And Taylor Smith of High Point knocks home this shot off a miss as the Wildcats post their first win of the season, 52-32 at Newton High School as Tara Petrolino gets a post-game reaction.
Since we lost Elena, she's going to be out for about 5-6 days. I don't think we're going to have her for our Christmas tournament. So that got me a little pumped, a little mad that we lost her. But we brought up freshman Nikki Hall, our backup Kirsten Connors. They did a great job. We just read our game plans. We looked inside, went out for the win.
We had to know that we had to do it. You know, it comes. There comes injuries in the season, and we had to go with that.
I knew we lost a tough game to Pope John on opening night, which we kind of expected a great game. They're obviously top of the league. Losing your point guard, any team that would be tough. So we just talked about being a team and realizing that everybody has a chance to step up and an opportunity they may not have if Elena was there. So I just challenged the team to come together, realize we had lost, we're not used to losing, and to try to get back on the winning track as soon as possible.
Nicole Armstrong and Leanna Talmay having huge nights in the paint for the Wildcats.
We're like one of the smallest girls in the league compared to like Vanessa Moore and Chelsea Snyder last year and Sam Baranowski. So and that makes us like the underdog. So like that gives me like the more strength and power to go up harder and stronger than all the other girls and push it out.
I'm a little bruised up. I just came off an ankle injury, but I'm pleased, and we had to open down there.
We thought we could have a chance to dominate the boards, and I think Nick probably played the game of her life here. I didn't check the stats yet, but I'm sure she had 12, 15 rebounds. She had 15 points. Talmay had 14. So when you lose your starting point guard, it was nice to get a big lift from for those two.